Hi everybody, Jeff Johnson here for Clerk TV, and today I have the privilege of talking to Kim James from Chattooga County. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Well, I'm doing great. Now, we always try to set this up for our viewers to get the locality, kind of give them an idea of where you are. Where is Chattooga County in Georgia?
Chattooga County is in the northwest corner. We are about 40 minutes south of Chattanooga and probably about 20 minutes northwest of Rome, Georgia.
Okay. Now, you've been the clerk for, just tell us how you became the clerk of Chattooga County.
Our former clerk, Sam Cordell, was clerk for 41 years.
Okay.
He retired, and they had a special election because he was in his the middle of his term. So we had a special election in November 2014. I got elected, so I've been there since.
Wow. So here you are, what's that, 3.5 years?
Right.
How has it been in your 3.5 years? You've got to have learned an awful lot. How has it been for you?
It's been challenging at times,
Sure.
But with my background in law and several of the government offices, as the DA's office and state court office, I thought I knew everything. And you learn something new every day. Like I was sitting in class just a moment ago, and there's a clerk that was she had been there several years.
Sure.
And she was like, oh no. And I said, even you learn something new every day.
Every day.
Yes.
And learning those new things, taking it back to the citizens, how does it help the citizens of Chattooga County?
It helps a lot when we are in training and we get the updates, especially on the laws. They change every year, and they tweak them just so that we have to go back and, you know, just change kind of how we do things.
Sure.
just a little to make sure that we are complying.
Gotcha. In the time that you've been there, what have been the major changes that you've seen within the office? Now, we're not even talking about the people yet, because we always got to talk about the people that you work with.
Okay.
But what are the major changes that you've seen?
The changes that I've seen are probably more with the e-filing.
Wow.
That we have introduced more electronic access into our office through e-filing, and I believe it is being well received.
Okay. Now, when people come to your office, they've been used to maybe the old way of doing things. Are they accepting the change, or what?
Some are and some aren't, which is fine.
Yeah.
I have a clerk that's been there for 19 years, and I told her she was going to start e-filing child support. It was a struggle, but now she will admit she likes the e-filing much better.
Let's talk about the folks that you work with in your office. How do they make your job easier?
Exactly what I was thinking about earlier today. I can go to training. I know that they are trained well, and that I can bring whatever I've learned here back to them to make them better at their job. I just need, to have that connection and to have that communication to share what I've learned with them. But they are great. It makes my job so much easier. We always worry, but it's not keep me up all night.
Yes.
It's hard to explain, but they make my job a lot easier. It could be a lot worse.
Yeah. The passion for this job. Why do you like it so much?
It's all I've done. Basically, when I was 17, I started working part-time at a law office.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's all I've done. I've just, worked in the DA's office, state court office, and the last employer I was there, it was an attorney's office for 17 years.
Okay.
I'm mostly familiar and like the property real estate side, but I just love digging into old records and helping. Like if someone comes in and they want to find a deed, I am all excited.
You know where it is.
Yeah,
I know where that
I
is.
will look until I can't stand it if I can't find it.
Right. And you know, but that's a very unique and important thing for the citizens, because a lot of times they come into your office and they're not necessarily in the best of frames of mind.
Exactly. No one wants to come to the courthouse.
Well, I mean, but
Well, I mean, you're paying money or a fine or,
right.
you know, you're needing a document that is going to benefit you further.
So are you
we're trying to help.
Are you there to welcome your citizens when they come in? When they
Yes.
come into your office, and when they come in and when they leave,
Yes.
how do you want them to be? How do you want them to feel?
I want them to feel like they have more knowledge. Like a lot of them come in and they don't understand.
Right.
And a lot of times, you know, we're so much into knowing
Yes.
that we need to take ourselves down a little bit and try to explain things to them, because a lot of people don't know how the court system works, or why they can't have this, or why this is in a different area. And we just try to help as much as we can, but
It's a process.
It is.
Always.
It is.
Now, speaking of process, we're going to change our process here a little bit, and we're going to get away from so much of the clerk, but the person. Because, you know, you do shut it off at a certain time. So, Kim James, when you go home and you're just relaxing, what do you like to do?
if I'm relaxing, I'm not sure. I have a 14-year-old daughter. I don't relax very much.
Gotcha.
But my go-to sport or activity would be tennis.
Oh, excellent, excellent. And you know, and the opportunities that you have to do that there, do you get to play a lot when you're there?
I don't.
Oh.
Well, since my daughter, she has her own activities, and I'm,
That's
you
your
know,
activity.
taxi/mom,
That's your activity.
cheerleader. Right. I haven't gotten to play as much as I would like.
Well, we
But
hope.
we were in, you know, some Rome leagues.
Okay.
And, right, they have it all year long.
Okay.
So,
Well, I hope that you get to play some so you can relax and
Right.
enjoy yourself. But you know, the bottom line is that you're doing great things up at Chattooga County. So thank you
I
so
hope
much
so.
for being with us.
thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Kim James, ladies and gentlemen, from Chattooga County. This is Clerk TV.